Party order. Yes, I will be going to tactics. Understanding. Triple advantage, double advantage, advantage, standard, and enemy advantage. I will be going for a lot of advantages. Trying to attack enemies from behind, running away from. They actually already have it. Oh yeah, it in the back line. So for me, Elliot has always
a monster.
Here, oh, it's
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
triple advantage, super beneficial. For anyone who has played the Trails series before, you do understand that the turn order goes and the turn bonuses go. There are bonuses that may appear at random next to your character's turn order. You can steal these from your enemies as well by using certain S-crafts and certain abilities which may give you additional turns. This is a great thing to do if you are planning to be very effective in combat. And these are all the bonuses. Pause to read. I know most of them by memory. Hacking has not changed. You'll have your effective ranges, and then of course the ranges of your overall movement to attack, to cast abilities, and so on. They have changed a lot of spells to being much larger than they were in the 2D games, which to me is
Leave it to me.
Absolutely amazing. Gaius is one of my least favorite characters in this game. He gives me the same feeling that.
Leave it to me.
What is his name in Final Fantasy X? Tamari, the lion guy.
Go.
It feels like there's always something missing.
It's my turn.
It's Tamari.
There. Together, we're unbeatable.
Together, we are unbeatable. So yes, you can get some pretty decent experience by getting the advantages. U material already. U material is definitely a bit used for
Please
upgrading.
tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Also, I do, and because of the way this game is now, there is a lot of active voice lines. So, characters just talk. I adore hearing the voice actors do their thing. There's enough Sepith. Probably won't be able to make anything. I hate it here. Oh, they're talking about this chest. Okay.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Needle shot. There we go. So they did make ports a lot more powerful and much more specific. They also made more of them. So there are quite a few where if you're specializing in something, putting it next to getting it matched with like your master ports is really cool. So I will be putting needle shot on Elliot. Elliot has currently the highest magic damage available on our team. There is only one other character that I remember that has passively more, since Elliot is primarily a healer, or at least that's how I built him, because he has cannon as his master core that gives you him. He also has a passive heal that I think heals over time and increases your defense that you get a little later as a part of his crafts. Actually, I think he might have it now. but it doesn't have like a super large range. So I kind of am thinking about putting I'm gonna check it to see if I have it, and then, you know, of course. So for those who have watched it in my other playthroughs, this type of enemy, the slug enemy, is resistant to physical attacks and takes heavier magic. There are quite a few enemies like that, and vice versa. There are some that take no magical damage, but you have to slap them around with your. It is always a great idea to have a decent mix of magical characters to non-magical. All right.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
And thanks to the master quartz, everyone has access to
My
them.
turn.
Now, whether they're going to be strong or
All right.
anything, I am still not a fan of
Right.
the way arts are done, but that's just a personal gripe of mine.
Huh. Yeah.
Here we go.
Bias has the lowest on our team.
It's my turn.
Yeah, Stepper. He has, I think, one of his causes seal. So
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I didn't even use an 8 leaves attack, but okay. Let's go with that. Oh, the 8 leave. I just check. Yep, resounding beat. So medium area defense, 25%, and HP regeneration. Getting that out the gate from the very beginning is amazing. I don't. I'm gonna put him a little closer, so that when he does
I'm
get the
starting
chance.
to lose my sense of direction down here.
Edible.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
I know exactly what works best.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Stunning them. But yes, status effects. The higher the number, easier it is to put that status effect on them. The lower the number, the harder it is. So, as they're showing you, half is likely to be effective. Half is likely to be effective at 10%. So if you have a 30% chance to do insert this, it's now reduced to 15 versus the 150%, increasing your, as they're showing you 10%, you're getting that 1.5 times, so 15, and then ineffective at 20 and below. Sometimes it'll say 0, because even if at 20 it is ineffective to use, but there is still a chance that it can go off. I've seen it happen. But yes, and these are all of the status effects and a way to cure them. Pause to read. I know most of them, yet again I don't remember what all of them do, but they're still not. And as you can see, there are so many. One of the ones I hate the most is
My turn.
okay.
There.
Leave it to me.
Hail Stinger. Yep, all 4. This is kind of why I wanted to hope he was gonna stay there for a little longer.
Keep it up, everyone!
But we will just
My turn.
probably press.
There. Ha!
It's my turn.
I was trying to seal them. Not like they're going special. I should have focused on one group at a time. I just wasn't about it. Got rid of one, sealed the other. It's not gonna be able to move. Yep, come. Get close. It's a thing. Yourselves eat.
My turn!
This is one of the benefits of Elliot. Can hit multiple targets. Oh no!
Go.
Bull came within my range.
Ha!
Now, not being able to have my S-craft is kind of annoying.
Thanks.
Look
It's
at
my turn.
that.
Here we go. Sit.
Is everybody okay?
Look at that. Also, that is one of the reasons I like fighting. Some of these tutorial battles are really good. Getting that much of experience
Elliot, are you okay?
this early, especially
I don't
because
see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
we've never had to fight before. They have.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
We have to have all this
No!
time in the world to react. Just see.
What?
Ha!
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
And Marcus with the shotgun just has a whole shotgun
Oh, it's you!
as his primary weapon. Oh, I love it.
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right.
Marcus Regnant.
I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure and acting on impulse.
Oh, you did that to yourself,
So
sir.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is
It's
it
not-
just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reen Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reem?
Well, let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
That's
Well,
one
now
way
that's
to
a
put
relief.
it.
We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right,
They don't
let's
need
go.
help. No, well, one of them might. The rest definitely don't. Where do they put you? Oh, they really sick. Okay. Technically, I want to put Machias behind, in front of Ellie. I believe Machias is a tank. Technically, yeah. Also, so much physical attack, but also Machias is another very disappointing
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
character overall.
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building? Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go!
Time to level up.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Keep it up, everyone.
Right.
Break shot.
How about this? Here we go. There.
Dang it. Hoping he'd be dead. Thank goodness for the fence bow.
It's my turn.
Area of
turn.
effect attacks in this game are amazing.
Arcus, activate.
Right.
Actually, if I remember
that.
correctly, doesn't it just
Go.
dispel to something else? Or just... It looks like it just makes it go to
There.
someone else. Yeah, it just makes it move to the next target.
Right.
Whack.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
I
Okay.
had my
safe for now.
art.
Great.
I also enjoyed this. Because you get to see the actual stats
I did it.
from where they were to what they are now, which is really all good for
Nice.
me. Also, HP jumps up really fast in this game. But that makes sense since it also gets snatched away.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Triple advantage.
Go. Sit.
Dang it.
All right. Right.
Go.
Literally have
Sit.
a...
Leave it to me.
it!
I think what you're able to get to what, level 5 area if you fight everyone.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
And they make you use everything
All right,
quite a bit.
Arcus, activate.
My turn! Ah!
Right.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Benefits of the Orbital Staff. Being able to slap people with orbital magic. Dang it.
Now's our chance! We can do this!
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, we got stunned all of them.
Give it up, everyone!
Right.
Oh yeah, your break shot is not AoE, though the rest of your attacks are. Makes no sense.
My turn.
It's my turn. It's my
My
turn.
brain is telling me to focus on the ones that aren't sealed. Dang it.
Right!
Dang, out of range. Do what you can. Boom.
Here we go.
Ah!
Also, the orbital attack
Oh,
is
we did it!
bubbles. Like I kind of was used to that from the previous game. The orbital staff still like shooting bubbles is adorable. Especially because I think they're different between two of
We
the
meet again.
characters.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Magius, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. To think I was outdone. And by a girl, no less.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too! Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic. Oh,
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
yeah, okay.
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Rhineford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So... I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protect.
You needn't be concerned about that.
I beg your pardon?
Exactly. Do you see the sword?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
I love it. Hilarious.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
Better.
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are
Oh.
4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Exactly. Especially because you were the
Looks
one
like the path splits.
who
Which way do
decided
you think we
to
should
be,
go?
you know, loud
I
and
feel a little
obnoxious.
wind blowing from the east, but
Petty.
the exit's that way.
Oh, Lord.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Whatever.
Give it up, everyone!
Leave it to me.
My turn!
double kitty kick.
You're
It's
mine!
the first existence of a counterattack
Leave it
that
to
we've
me.
gotten to use all game.
It's my turn.
Take this! Here we go!
I hate when the zero art ability ends up on
Too slow!
someone who
My turn.
isn't an arts user. It makes me so upset.
Oh, we did it!
Like giving zero art on an arts user, dumpstering something.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
I need the tier. I'll put it in mine. I have anything. I now have the tier spell.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! My turn!
Leave it to me.
Right! Ah!
I was just trying to get to Elliot
Oh,
quickly.
we did it! Right!
All right.
Oh, there is a
Right. Go.
sprint button.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's
You're pretty sharp.
Oh,
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Yes. The evasion tank of this game.
Now's our chance. Let's get him! Here we go!
It's my turn.
Right! Here we go!
Okay, safe for
Overkill,
now.
unscathed. Almost level 5.
Now's our chance! My turn!
It's my turn.
My turn!
It's my turn! We'll cut our own path!
Alrighty then.
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead.
Reen!
Wait for me!
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reen Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Guys, Warzel. Nice to meet you.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy.
God damn.
Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem?
You, Marcus, because you started this.
You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
What does that have to do with anything? Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Damn.
Magius, don't do it.
Oh, I do not know what you. But I don't know. Defensive, or if he has any abilities that can help with fighting the final boss. With fighting the main boss. I don't know if he has any abilities that help. But let's reprimand Eustace. I want to keep Marcus because Marcus has a defensive ability.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Reen.
Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It may be for the best if I leave the four of you to find your way out of here together, while I make my way toward the exit alone and unimpeded.
I can see I've still got a lot to learn about the particulars of your social strata.
Yeah, I'm sad to say these kinds of disputes are pretty indicative of how the Empire is these days. How are you feeling, Machias? Have you calmed down now?
Yes, and I wanted to say I'm sorry for the way I acted. I shouldn't have gotten so riled up over such an obvious taunt.
Yeah, you do kind of lose your cool maybe a little too easily. But is it true what he said? Your dad is the Imperial Governor?
It's true. It's not that I was trying to hide it. I just don't like going around telling everyone. I don't like to brag. But just so we're clear, that doesn't change who I am. When you get right down to it, I'm a commoner, head to toe. My father's salary is nothing to boast about, and he doesn't have any of the perks nobles are born into.
I know. Don't worry. Governor Regnitz is pretty well known for being clean as a whistle.
Really? I've heard the name, but I can't say I really know anything about him.
Well, that's enough about my father for now. We need to get moving. We've wasted far too much time here as it is.
He's right. We should get a move on.
Chase me.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
Now the question is this enough to
Keep
get
it up,
me
everyone!
to level 5? If it is enough to get me to level 5, then
All right.
we're there. Hail Stinger.
Leave it to me.
Go.
Oh, I'd spread them out just a little. Will it be all the way over here by myself? It jumped. Oh, I'm still damn near all.
It's my turn.
Terrible. All right, one's stunned, the other's dead, and I'm healing. I have an increased
It's my
defense,
turn.
and I'm healing. I'm not mad at it. Wow.
My turn!
He sounds so, like
Here we
he's
go.
in so much pain when he gets hit.
There. Right.
God can die. Yeah, it's terrible.
Go. There.
All right.
Hail Stinger.
I go where the wind takes me.
Yo, level 5.
I did it.
There we go.
I
Motivate.
did it!
Nice.
I did it.
Motivate is going to be super useful.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Are there ever anything in?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
It
Go!
lives.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yep, these creatures are becoming worth less and less expensive. You bring. Okay. Ooh.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
My
Why
turn.
didn't I just motivate? I just remember I
Keep it up.
just got the move.
Right.
Go. All right, let's do this.
All right.
Leave it to
Got
me.
it.
It's my turn.
Oh, okay. We can attack the ones who can't and move.
Leave it to me.
Go. Oof. That is what a 25%
Right.
increase in attack damage would do.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Love it. Love that I can just attack buff, defense buff, go.
I feel like we've just been going in circles.
Halfway?
You might be right. Maybe we should check where we are on the map.
Test it. I want to fight that thing. And I hit level 5, so I don't really need.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky.
My turn.
All right. Arcus, leave it to me.
My turn.
Yeah.
Ha! That's that. Let's keep moving.
What, I got a bunch of Sepith?
Now's our chance.
Oh,
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
that's
All right,
leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Keep it up.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Here we go. Sit.
All right. Together, we're unbeatable.
I love the voice acting in this game too.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Love it. Oh, that one. For now, that is what I want. I put it on feet. Do I think she already has it? I think it's about time for the boss. This boss has like 2 forms or something. Yeah, I think it has a form that is weak to magic and then a form that's punchable.
Hey, are we...
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
They have the nerve to call this an orienteering exercise. I'm not certain what I was expecting from an academy founded by Emperor Drygles, but I can tell you this wasn't it.
You can say that again. And what was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
What was that?
There!
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A beast of living stone?
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Of course not!
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Damn. And here I thought the worst was over.
Hideos, help us.
This will take everything we have.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
Right.
It's my turn!
Ha!
All right. Yeah.
You're mine! My turn! Arcus, activate! Huh.
My turn. Give it.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Right. Yeah.
Too slow! Go! Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me. There!
My turn.
Right!
Arcus, activate!
My turn!
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Arcus, activate.
Right! Arcus, activate!
All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Right. Keep it up.
Right. How about this?
Go! There!
It's my turn.
Right.
Go! Sit!
Leave it to me.
How about... Leave it to me.
Go!
Arcus,
All right.
Go!
It's my turn.
I just realized I was muted the entire time. Like an idiot. But yeah, I almost forgot. I knew he had a transformation. I was also about to be
takes care of them.
scared because I have no idea what that move is. Really? Only mine.
I did it.
I hate you.
Is it dead?
No.
No, it's down but not out.
That's one hell of a second wind.
Looks like this thing has our number.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another. Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
you made it.
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
We gave it everything we had, but as you can see, it's rallying at an alarming rate.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening,
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
So it's all come down to me then.
You!
Arcus, activate.
This.
Airstrike!
An opening!
Go!
Here!
Now!
This one's mine! Ah!
It.
We did it!
I think that's the end of it.
Clearly.
At the very least, That creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
There was a shimmering veil of blue light surrounding each of us.
Was there?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize. Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces?
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus orbments you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle orbment, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely. Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much an elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well...
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? Just seems...
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace. I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know, and that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to. Nobles will land in class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Whoa, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first, then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too! I kind of feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Huh?
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a magnificent 7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you've got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alborea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick!
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alborea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. I hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Well, well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Well, seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
And there you have it. We are at the end of the prologue. And for me, that is where I am going to end our stream for the day. I did just, of course, want to get started on the game, as I always do. Get through the prologue if there is one, get through the chapter, maybe get a real feel for the start of the game. It has been a bit of time since I have touched Trails of Cold. So to see the characters again, to really hear their voices really kind of drives that home. So we will be saving here. And until next time, peace.